How's it going, everybody? Right here today, and we are back with our Vancouver Canucks franchise mode. And in the in the last one we had an off season. It didn't go too poorly, but we couldn't do anything in free agency just because we didn't have any cap space. So I'm gonna try and do the best I can to make this team better with little cap space. What we have. And you guys were saying some options. I showed you guys some options for trades, and I've got an idea for a trade that I think is actually going to go really, really well for us. Now, we are going to have to give up Rogalski, but he's 21. He's only 71. He really has not grown for us at all. And then Evander Kane, who a lot of you guys have said you want me to trade him anyway. 1 year left at 5.75. That's not too terrible. But as you can see, that clears us a lot of cap space. Now, the Arizona Coyotes, they want they're a hopeful, but they want more young prospects, I guess. And one guy they're willing to give up is Oliver Ekman-Larsson, who's 31 years old. I mean, he's got amazing stats here. And he's got on an expiring contract about the same amount of value as Kane. Now, we're giving up Kane, so I do want to go ahead and take on somebody that I can use. And I was looking through it, and a guy like Cody Eakin, I think, would be very, very good in the absence of Kane, because we don't really have a lot of defensive forwards. We do have a lot of snipers and whatnot, Dalian, Panarin and what. So Kane going away and bringing in a two-way forward for that third line, because we're going to move Dalian up with Granlund and, I forget who's playing on that second wing, But I think this trade to bring in Eakin as well, let's see. They have Patrice Bergeron here, who's got 2 years left on a bad deal, I could try and throw in like a guy like Nick Cousins as well, or maybe Nick Shore, maybe Cousins or Shore. I actually like Shore better because he's just as good offensively, except he's got 2 years left, so I'd rather get a guy like Cousins. Throwing those guys in there just because they can help round out that bottom six, make it look a little bit better. Although he is only 79. Actually, I think I'm going to take him off this trade. I am going to see if Cole Lind can produce for us, because I'm going to send Comtois back to the AHL. But we are going to try Rogalski and Kane for Ekman-Larsson and Eakin, and that definitely shores up our defensive core. Getting rid of Kane hurts on the offensive end. But we're bringing back Eakin to become a better defensive team. Hopefully help out Thatcher Demko, who's not been too tremendous lately. And, I do want to check one thing after I try this trade. I haven't tried this, so will it go through? Trade rejected. Isn't sufficient at all. Fair enough. So I figured we were going to come to this, so I'm going to actually look for players who I don't think are going to hit their potential and go ahead and get them off this team. A guy like, we just signed him, Helmerson, maybe, yeah, 69 at 22 years old. Arizona would have more than 50 players in the organization. So let's go ahead and see if I haven't signed anybody who we don't think is going to reach their potential. Waltz here. No, I'm going to just keep looking. I haven't signed Brooks. What is he? Is he the grinder? He might be the low elite grinder. He's 55-19. Yeah, he's the low elite grinder. We're going to throw him in there as well just to sweeten up the deal just a little bit. Give him another prospect. And there we go, boys. Oliver Ekman-Larsson to the Vancouver Canucks, and once we had a very, very terrible decor, we now have a pretty darn good one. So Comtois will send him down, confirm, that's fine. We still have 1.3 million in cap space, so we'll go ahead and hit best lines. You'll see what we'll be throwing out there for the season. Best lines here, yeah, we'll put Pettersson instead of Boucher. Besser, you know what? Dalian centering Boucher and Virtanen, and then Dalian here's a second line forward. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm actually kind of confused on what to do here. Two-way sniper. Oh, wait. They put Horvat. No. Two-way sniper. We got sniper, power. Two-way. So the fourth line's I'm actually pretty happy with the fourth line. Radek Faksa here. He could be somebody I look to move, but he's a 79 overall. He's one of our better players. Hopefully Cole Lind has a good season, but I don't see that happening. But it's not really too terrible, because if you think about it, I'm still used to seeing the overalls from NHL 17. But on defense here, guys, Ekman-Larsson, D'Angelo, Yoel Levy, and Pysyk, and then Shattenkirk and Hutton. Shattenkirk's a top four. Pysyk's also a top 4, but Shattenkirk will probably be getting, actually, now that we have D'Angelo and Ekman-Larsson, those two guys are going to be on the first line power play. Pysyk can be on the first line penalty kill. Let's go ahead and check out the power play. Yep. Shattenkirk and Levy, Delian, Horvat, Besser. Actually, no, I want Horvat on that top line, but we can give Besser the second line minutes there. We'll move him there like that. We'll move Eakin up there, right there. Okay, yeah, this is actually looking a lot better than it was originally. Virtanen actually, we'll leave Virtanen there. But then we have Boucher, Eakin, Besser. Yeah, I kind of like that line a little bit better. I don't know why. Maybe, you know what, Virtanen instead of Boucher, just because Virtanen, he's still got a chance to grow. He's listed as a fourth line forward, but Boucher is actually a third line scoring forward. I'm actually going to change that back around. Virtanen can play on the fourth line because he's listed as a fourth line forward. Good skating, good physical, not very good defense, so I don't want to put him out there too much more than I have to. And there we go. So those are the lines defense. It's looking like that. We'll go ahead and check out the penalty kill now. Not the four-man power play. Penalty kill, D'Angelo, Levy, Pysyk. We'll move Pysyk up there for D'Angelo. We'll put, yeah, we'll just move Ekman Larsson and Pysyk up to the first line. Faksa, switch him with Horvat, Pettersson, and Eakin. Faksa, there we go. Perfect. All right, so I think that helped our team. We can go check out the free agency, maybe if there's somebody who will take a very, very cheap deal. We can send Cole Lind down to the minors, but we'll hit best lines down here in the AHL. Akil Thomas, Stukel, yeah, there's Comtois there, that's not bad. Dennis Yen, so paying a little bit of attention to the AHL squad. Akil Thomas is somebody that I might have to make a decision on by the end of the season. Hedekin, actually keep Hedekin there. Move Roy down, Vickers, yeah. So none of the guys we really want to grow are really growing, so that's kind of disappointing. That's upsetting to see, but it's kind of nice that we cleared some cap space there as well, and got some players that I think are going to help this team. So let's go ahead, view some free agents now because we can always get better. Riley Smith there wants 1.2. That's actually not that bad of a deal for a guy like Riley Smith. He's 31. He's pretty good. More of a two-way forward than a sniper, really. That's Riley Nash. I was like Rick Nash, but no. Let's see. We got Dominic Turgeon here, a Detroit Red Wings pick. No, thank you. I think Smith is honestly the best player out there. We'll sort by role. Yeah, he is. Is this Cole Sherwood? Okay, he was undrafted, a fourth line forward. He's 25 still, but he's not as good as I would hope for that kind of player. As far as backup, as unrestricted, got to focus on unrestricted here. Goalies, is there a backup? No, there's no backup goalie. Minor league starters. All right, so we're going to stick with what we got as far as goalies, and I think I'm going to offer Riley Smith. Going to give him the 1.3. Actually, I'll give him, I'll just give him exactly what he wants. He can come in, fill in on the fourth line there, and I don't think I'm done this season with trades, so this might be, I know I usually just fly through these. Let's go ahead and sim to regular season. Just wait for Riley Smith to accept our contract offer. But there we go. Anxiety with his new team. I think this is one of those seasons. I usually skip at this point to just skipping by month and whatnot. I think we're gonna see how this team simulates, and I might stop at the trade deadline. I just might do that. Send Cole Lind back down. We'll send Jordan Subban. Oh wait, we'd be under the limit. And what? Did I send one too many? Wait, what? Okay, I'm going to go hit edit lines because Subban's not playing, but we'd be under the amount of, did I not call up Riley Smith? Or if I hit best lines, yeah, I didn't call up Riley Smith. Go ahead. Oh man, they changed they changed the captaincy. That was really frustrating. All right, so we're going to call up Riley Smith, send down Jordan Subban. And, Riley Smith will be a good bottom six forward, too. He's going to be better than Cole Lind. I know he's not going to get his shot, but Cole Lind, Comtois, those guys might be trade bait at the deadline because they are not performing the way I definitely think they should be. Delian here, we'll put him with Besser. Left. Okay, we got all left-handed players, but that's not too bad. Eakin there with Boucher, Virtanen. You know what? I kind of want Riley Smith there. Boucher, and put Faksa in the middle. Yeah, he's got the best face-offs. Cody Eakin, I'm assuming, is the best. Oh my god, Cody Eakin's a pretty good face-off man. Yeah, I do like the, I'm going to move Granlund to the wing because Delian's the better face-off man anyway, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I could just put, actually, Granlund's just going to put, whatever, screw it. We want our snipers on the right outside. And there we go. Defensively, Pysyk, Levy, yep, Shattenkirk, Hutton. Special team. Shattenkirk is getting power play time, so I don't think he'll be too upset with bottom line minutes. And I think he'll do well with what the time he's got. But the team certainly looks better than it did when we were coming into the season here. So, and except for, Godla, we'll see how he does as a backup goaltender. He's listed as a minor starter, but I think 77 is the cutoff for fringe backup. So we'll go ahead here, get to the regular season. Not edit lines, it just didn't respond to me quick enough. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are of that trade down in the comment section. The nice thing is Ekman-Larsson and Eakin are on expiring deals, so, we got some wiggle room there. We can see, do we maybe trade a guy like Eakin because somebody in the AHL stepping up like Akil Thomas? I'm just going to hit continue because he never went out. And there we go, scouting assignment. So I might look to get some draft picks in this draft too. Just because the players that we have in the system aren't growing and aren't performing the way I thought they would and hoped they would. So we're gonna need to get some reinforcements down there, for sure. Because we cannot have you cannot be a successful team if you don't have people coming up from within. And all right, so we're at the beginning of the season here. Let's go ahead and go to the calendar view here. See how we do in this. Wow, lots of games here in this first month. Let's see how we do. A 3-0 shutout win and the beginning. It's a good year for rookies too, so maybe it is a good year to trade, dump some of the AHL guys for draft picks in whatever pick they may be. We have bad loss to the Nashville Predators, but other than that, looks like the team is performing well. 4-2. I'll definitely take 2-1. If you can go 6-3-1 in 6-3-1 in every 10 games, you're going to be a good team. So. Distracting you of late, motivating, and oh yikes, he's not a motivating player. Got it. He might be a calming type player, but whatever. It's working right now. We're 6-2-0. I didn't think we're going to be that good. I guess you just got to build up the defensive core, and you'll be golden, boys. So here we go. Let's see. Dallas. If we lose to Dallas, Minnesota. D'Angelo's been injured with a mild concussion. That's just freaking great. That's definitely not what we wanted to see. We got to go in the system here. Call up Jordan Subban, who wants to meet with me anyway, but I'll just, that's disappointing. All right, best lines here. Just a couple of changes. We already know what we have to do. Delian up there. Besser for Virtanen. I'm okay with Delian there. Cody Eakin for Virtanen. Boucher wants to play, so we're going to let him play. Is he even performing this year? He's got 3 goals, so not bad. Riley Smith's got 6 points. Besser, okay, you know what? I might, no, I'm not going to move Besser down. I'm going to move Boucher down. We're going to leave Besser where he is, and then there we go. Oh, we'll flip these 2 guys because they're flipped there. And defense, yeah. And look at that. Ekman-Larsson and Olli Juolevi. That's still a very good defensive core. Minnesota, we win 4-1. Beautiful. Versus Chicago, we lose 2-1, but we follow it up with a 4-1 win, and we are 8-4 at the end of the first month. So let's go ahead and figure out where that puts us in the standings here, guys. 8-4, Jesus. Holy crap, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Jesus, good pickup if I don't say so myself. And we're tied with the Sharks for first place in the Pacific Division. So they got a game in hand on us. Let's go ahead and simulate to our next game, see if we can... D'Angelo's back. So there we go, guys. That was just a quick turnaround. We'll send Subban back down to the minors, and then we'll be on to the next month. And I do think I do want to stop at the end of the at the trade deadline because a guy like Subban, does he need to be traded? I mean, he's decent depth. I'll give him that. But let's see. Oh God, I hate doing this every damn time. I know I hit best lines, guys. I know I bring it on myself, but it's just frustrating. Besser there, Virtanen there, Smith there. Flip these guys right there. Defense, Ekman-Larsson, D'Angelo, Juolevi, and Pysyk. How are Juolevi and Pysyk doing? Wow, +6, +8, +3, +5, +2, +2. So we've got all pluses on the defensive end. I'll check the stats in just a second. Once we get to the this game here on the 3rd, see if we've jumped. Yes, and we have, because San Jose lost both of their games, and we've got the, I guess, tiebreaker on the Sharks. Or on the Flames, excuse me. And now stat-wise, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, like I said, great pickup, leading the team in points. Let's go ahead and check out just forwards. I guess Granlund is enjoying his time. Oh, shoot, you know what he is? He's on the first-line power play. Nikolai Ehlers, Riley Smith is up there in points. Delian, Besser, Horvat not doing too great, but you know what? I'll give him some first-line power play minutes. Anyway, what is he shooting? 3%? Good God. He was putting in goals last season, too. And Virtanen is the only minus, I think, on the team. So Virtanen, Boucher, and Fox. Not too bad of a fourth line, but they are a minus. But here we go. Hutton, absolutely no points for Hutton. What is it? Who wanted to talk with me? Was it Jordan Subban? Jordan Subban does want to talk. Demanding no impact on him. Okay, whatever. All right. So, and then goaltending. We'll see if our decision to beef up the defensive core has helped the goaltending, and it certainly has. 5-3-0-1. Oh, that's a shutout, not a shootout loss. Sweet. Okay, I'll take that. And Godla's playing pretty well as a backup. 4 games, 3-1, 965, and 1 goal. Jesus, that's better than, good God. All right, so let's go ahead here. Keep it rolling here. I think the signing of Riley Smith for pretty cheap at the beginning of the season, that was I'm pretty proud of that move because I didn't think I was going to make any free agent signings, but the one we made seems to have helped our team quite a bit. So let's go ahead here, see if we can keep it rolling here in November. 5-4 shootout win against I didn't think we were going to win after a shootout win, but we continue a point streak going here. Look at that. Haven't dropped a point yet, or we've got a point in every game in November, which is pretty good, I would say. As long as you can get a point in every game, you're going to have a lot of points by the end of the season. OHL forwards for 1 month, 4 weeks, why not? D'Angelo, individual performance, okay, he must be killing it. We drop one to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and halfway through the month, we end our point streak, but let's start another one up. We win, and then we lose in a shootout, but still, that's another point. Why not? Anaheim Ducks, 4th round pick, so we get their 4th for Karan here. Who's Karan? Sylvain Karan. I don't think I'm going to do this trade. I don't need that pick. I can master oh my God. High scoring game against the Penguins. We get shellacked though. Bit of a losing streak right now. I guess, there we go. A shootout win. 13-6 and 5. I think that's still a pretty good record. I can't, that's actually still a pretty good record. I'll take it. And wow, the Calgary Flames are taking off. And Panarin, 14 goals in 24 games. He is loving it this season. I'm playing with 2 defensive defensemen on the back end. I just want to check the plus-minus, guys, real quick to see if I maybe need to make a shake-up somewhere in the lines. Plus-minus is looking good. Oh, you know what? I was going to put, let's see here, Shattenkirk and Hutton. Okay, so they are both a minus. Maybe I move Shattenkirk up and move Pysyk down, or maybe vice versa. I don't know. And then I need to put Bo Horvat on the first line power play. Although, yeah, he is a two-way forward. How is his playmaking? 87-87. Granlund is 86-87. So, yeah, I'd still rather defense. Yeah, this pairing is not doing too great. Right-left. So we want a right-handed player because Pysyk's a right-handed player. The fact that Juolevi can still grow is pretty mind-blowing. D'Angelo there, exact top 4 defenseman. Yeah, he's really enjoying playing with Kevin Shattenkirk. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, now power play. Horvat is on the top. Really, Horvat's on the top power play line, and he's not doing as well as a guy like Granlund. He's only got 2 power play points. Let's see how Granlund's doing on the power play. Let's see. He's got 5 power play points and 3 power play goals. So you know what? I'm going to move Horvat down. Besser there. Delian, Horvat, Besser. How's Besser on the power play? I don't want to take much time away from Besser. He's got 3 points. Let's try something here. Let's put Elias Pettersson on that power play. See if a little bit more ice time can spark a higher production out of him. He's only got 7 points. He's a +4 though, so we'll see how he does with Delian, Horvat, and Pettersson there as our second power play unit. Making a quick little change, putting Granlund up because he's pretty good on the power play, and moving Horvat down. So the month of December is upon us. We are 6 points out of first place in the division behind those damn Calgary Flames. I'd like to avoid our own division as much as possible, so I'd like to win the division. An overtime loss, and the best line's down there in the AHL. Come on, boys, let's go ahead and get our winning ways back up, shall we? There we go, 2 in a row. Montreal, Buffalo. There's a win against Montreal. There's a win against Buffalo, and that was 4 in a row. Stopped by Vegas though, a 3-2 loss to a pretty bad team. I did look at the Vegas Golden Knights as a trading partner, looking for some players, and they really don't have any players on their team worth trading for. At this point in their career, the real deal is pretty much done. He's nothing more than an AHL level player, but I think the trade I did find is going to benefit this team a lot. And so far, we see Kevin Shattenkirk is fully healed. Did he just sustain like a quick injury, or did they edit the lines for me? No, he's good. He's good to go. And it seems like December, we've picked our game back up. We're 21-8-6 now after losing to the Wild, but we bounced back with a win against Buffalo at Edmonton and at LA. So we'll see Connor McDavid, and we lose in a shootout, but we do beat the LA Kings, and we are 23-8-7 to end the month of December, halfway through the season. I'm gonna go. How many games is that? We've played 38 games. Right? Yeah, I'm doing that math right. So let's go ahead and simulate 3 more games and see what we are on pace for as far as player. And oh my God, Thatcher Demko has fractured his collarbone. He's going to be out for a few weeks. We got to call up a goalie from the system. Wall in here. Why not? Just give him a call up. Go to edit lines. Godla. I hope he's gonna. I hope he's still playing well, because we're gonna need him to. Actually, he's up by a point. That's probably just morale. But substitute Wall in here. What does he want? He wants to talk. He's saying the opportunity feels great. Demanding, yeah, no impact. But he's medium fringe starter, 24, so it doesn't seem like he's going to be anything, except for maybe a backup for us. Maybe he can come and replace Godla as the backup. We'll hit best lines down there in the AHL defense. Subban, Brisebois, Antila here. How's Antila doing? He's got 5 points. He's a -13. Is there somebody else defensively that I would want to start over him? Low elite Sean Winooski. Yeah, I don't know. He's low top 4. I didn't check his age, but he's 21. He's low top 4. I'll give it to the Wisniewski there. Why not? He's the low elite guy. See if I can get him to grow. If not, if he just flames out, then I might have to trade him away at the deadline. But we might get to halfway through the season here forwards for a month in the QMJHL. St. Louis, a 1-0 shutout win. I don't know if that was Demko or Godla, but good job. 5-3 loss, and then a 5-4 win. So our offense is actually helping pick up the slack, but we are now 41 games through the season, perfectly halfway through, and Artemi Panarin is on pace for 76 points. And we are 1 point behind the Calgary Flames with a game in hand. That loss to them actually hurts a few days ago. But it's okay. We still got half a season to go here. All right, Oliver Ekman-Larsson right up there as well. But we'll just check out forwards. Panarin, Granlund, Ehlers. Yeah, Granlund. Is Granlund killing it on the power play or something? He's got 8 power play points. Yeah. And then Horvat, DeLeon, Smith. Wow, Riley Smith. Good God. What is Jesus? He might be somebody I look to keep around. If he wants to keep that salary down there like that, I might just keep him around forever. Brock Besser, Elias Pettersson. How's he doing on the power play? He's got 2 points. He's also got a goal. Cody Eakin, and then Virtanen. But the good news is, guys, they are all pluses. So there we go. Defensemen, Hutton and Shattenkirk are still minuses. Did I didn't best lines it, did I? Maybe Shattenkirk's not pulling himself out of that hole, but our defensemen seem to be getting a lot of points. 34 points for Oliver Ekman-Larsson, 24 for Anthony DeAngelo, 12 for Jolevi, 12 for Shattenkirk, 7 for Hutton, and 5 for Pissick, and 1 for, hey, Subban. Subban, if he played an entire season, would be on pace for 41 goals a season. And then goaltending-wise, Godla actually had a shutout, 931, 185. Godla is actually playing quite well in relief of Thatcher Demko. 220 and 926 for Demko. Rookie skaters. Is he a rookie goalie? He is. Damn, he's playing well for his first ever NHL action. And there we go. We'll check out the AHL now. Who's playing well? Yan Akil Thomas. Oh, God, he is just not playing well. Medium top 6. We took him in the first round, 6th overall. He's probably somebody I want to trade. Stukel, Maxime Comtois. He's not doing terrible, but I don't think he's really grown a lot. I can actually check that in just a second. But of these guys, who do you think I should trade? I don't want this dead weight on the team weighing us down. These players that aren't going to grow. I'd rather get players playing time that we have a shot at growing, and maybe sign some of our players who haven't played yet. Maybe Utica. I don't know if they're going to do well this season or not. Let's go ahead and I want to check out the progress reports. There we go. Just to see who's doing well for us. And it seems like DeAngelo is doing really... Wow, Riley Smith. His statistical growth brought him down. So actually, he is better than a 79. He's an 81. But because of his statistics last season, he's now down to a 79. So that's probably why he's playing so well down there. DeAngelo, thanks to statistical growth, he's up 2. Virtanen's down 1. Besser's about the same. He's dropped a little bit, actually. His wrist shot's not as good. I'm surprised after that playoff performance he had. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, good statistical growth. I like to see that. Panarin, same thing with him. DeLeon actually dropped because of statistics, I'm pretty sure. Yep, his discipline offensive awareness down by 1. But Lorentz here, Steve Lorentz, who I don't know, I don't remember when we drafted this guy, but Steve Lorentz here, 66 overall, 19, doing very well. Dal Vickers, yeah, Lorentz hasn't played in the AHL at all, even though he probably should be, but he's somebody that's growing, so we're going to hang on to him. And Tila's grown, Velati, Helmerson, but none of these guys growing enough for me to say that they are, you know, guys of the future. Even some of these goalies, too. So, there we go. Those are the guys that are growing. Comtois, I noticed, hasn't grown at all, so he's probably a lost cause at this point. So, guys, let's go ahead and keep it rolling here. January 8th, let's see. Oh, God, Demko, I think they said he's coming back the 27th, so right around the All-Star break. Let's go ahead here, and I'm going to stop actually probably at February 1st. Just give us enough time to make some trades and make some adjustments and maybe make the AHL squad better for the future, but I don't know. Artemi Panarin injured his elbow. Estimated return is January 20th, so that's not too long, so we'll just call somebody up like, who's performing better? Is it Comtois or Lind? So Comtois, Lind. Penalty minutes, shooting percentage. His shooting percentage is actually really good, so with a little bit more ice time, I bet he can actually play quite well for us. Edit lines. We'll hit best lines. I'll fix it all in just a second. Best lines. Besser. Wow, giving Besser first line ice time. I don't see a problem with that, honestly, at this point. Actually, Pettersson. I'll move Pettersson up there. I want Pettersson to get some first line ice time. There we go. Eakin for Boucher. Boucher for Virtanen for Boucher. Boucher, is he still upset about his ice time? Yeah, no, he's still upset, but he's fine with it. Smith, maybe Smith can get Virtanen going. I don't know. I'm trying anything at this point to get some of these guys to grow. I think Pissick with Shattenkirk actually did work quite well. Even, he's still a -6. Pissick is what? Pissick is plus 21. Holy crap. That is tremendous. Special teams here. Granlund, Boucher, Besser. Okay, so Ehlers, Horvat's up there as well. Besser, DeLeon. We're going to put Pettersson there as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put Riley Smith here. Screw that. I'm putting Smith there because Riley Smith can play. I don't think he's gotten any power play time, but hopefully we can get him rolling again. Get up to his regular overall. We'll have him take face-offs, Elias Pettersson. So Pettersson is getting oh my God. I just saw his 5-star skating. That is absurd skating. Anyway, he is getting a lot of ice time down there on the penalty kill. I guess up here on the penalty kill, I should say. But there we go. Comtois, Gadjevich. Gadjevich we brought back. Hopefully he can keep growing for us. Dale Vickers has grown. Hedekin, I'm going to shift him for Helmerson's a guy I think has got to go. Low elite, 22, 69. Only 69 at 22. But I don't know how many of these other guys do have to go as well. So we'll keep it rolling here. Beat Boston 3-1. Beat Flyers 3-2. There we go. I love to see that. And Artemi Panarin is back from his injury. Oh, he's not 100%, I think. It'll let me know when he's 100%. Or wait, he said it recovered from his injury, and yeah, shit. That's what I was trying to avoid, was him losing morale for being scratched. Anyway, lost morale for ice time individual performance. Oh, Pettersson, did you? Wow, Pettersson has actually got 18 points. Good for him. But Panarin, all right, let's go ahead here. Tough pill to swallow. Nope, it's not for too long. So pick your chin up, kid. I'm going to play you right now. Pettersson, third line scoring forward. Besser. Besser's actually outperforming Pettersson. So you know what? I kind of want to... Or how's DeLeon doing? Is DeLeon... He's got... what is that? 29 points. He's only got 18. Pettersson does. We'll play him with... there we go. Eakin and Smith. And we'll kind of... give some more depth to our center core there. Put Pettersson there on the third line. He's probably not going to reach that elite potential like we were hoping. But Pissick is now plus 20. Yeah, I don't think that pairing did too much. The only guy I'm hoping to come back soon is Thatcher Demko, an elite goalie. We know that for sure. We'll leave Cole in scratch just in case somebody else gets hurt. And when Demko comes back, I'll do a whole overhaul. I'll actually do a whole overhaul at the end of the month here. It's not going to be too much to... he's not going to not grow from not playing a few games, but against Tampa Bay with a full squad, there we go, a 5-3 victory, so extending the streak to 4. Multiple players on Vancouver are now eligible to be dressed. I think that's just Oliver Ekman-Larsson got injured, but he's back. Okay, he recovered. Go to roster moves, send down that player. Yeah, it's kind of not... Jeez, that would have been really bad if Ekman Larson went down too. We would have been hit by the injury bug hard. That would have been terrible. But Demko's back and ready to go. We'll make him the starter. And there we go. So we'll keep it rolling here. Versus Calgary. And a 4-2 win. That's what we needed. And a 5-3 win over the Ducks. Man, the end of January has been going our way, guys. That is for sure. Defenseman for 3 weeks down there, or over there in the QMJHL. Arizona, BLOCKBUSTER fractured his freaking ankle. Assistant coach replaces player. And a 5-2 win over the Arizona Coyotes. And we are now at February 1st at 32-10-8. This team is playing even better than I thought they would be. Holy crap. We are 8 points above those damn Calgary Flames for first place in our division. Let's check the Western Conference. First in the Western Conference. Oh, the Blackhawks are right on our heels, though. And in the entire league, there's nobody playing better hockey right now than your Vancouver Canucks, guys. So, we'll check out the stats. You guys let me know what you think is going on, what we need to do, because I've kind of confused myself a little bit with these lines. Forwards, Panarin, 45 and 48. Granlund, then Ehlers, Horvat, DeLeon, Smith, Besser, Pedersen doing much better. Power play. He's no longer on the power play, I don't think. He's got 10 goals. He's a goal scorer, guys. Got ourselves a goal scorer here. Eakin, Foxa, Boucher, Virtanen, Collind. Hey, he had a goal in 2 games, so good for him. Defenseman now, OEL, D'Angelo, Shattenkirk, Uolevi. So Shattenkirk did improve his plus-minus, and so did Mark Pysyk. So Shattenkirk went from -6 to a -5, so that seems like what we got is working. Man, this is just so nice to see everything click. And Thatcher Demko, wow, every goalie did pretty good. Dude, look at Isaac Wallen here, 2-0-0, 928 and 2 goal against average. Godless playing great as a backup. I think it's a lot of it has to do with us helping out the defensive core quite a bit. We are helping out our goalies a lot. Do they have any points? No, they don't have any points. That's unfortunate. Disappointed. But, yeah, I'll definitely take all of this. Rookie goalies. I mean, Godless got to be in contention, maybe, for the Calder Trophy. Cole Lynn, probably not. Let's check out the entire league. Who's going off in the league? Rookies, yeah, see Standard, he's only got 29 points. Dwayne Standard, he was the first-round pick this year. 29 and 50, so that's not too great. Rookie goalies, we got, Tristan Jerry is playing. Oh, he's got points on him. Who's got the most games played? Because Gravel here, you know what, Smiles? Yeah, Godla, I don't think Godla's got too much of a shot at it, considering Ernest Smiles here. Jesus, this guy is good. First round, 22nd overall in 2018. That's pretty damn good. All skaters here. Let's check the entire league. Who is popping off? It's Vladimir Tarasenko. Holy crap. Freaking Ovi. The dude's 30-7. He's got 38 goals this season in 49 games. What the hell? This dude's got a chill. Oh my god. Jack Eichel's up there as well as far as goals. 51 and 50. Where is... there's Pritchett. Clarence Pritchett. Yeah, that guy. Jesus, he's doing well. Neon Leon up there. Puljujärvi's good. Wait, I was going to say where the hell's McDavid, but there he is as well. Wenberg, Barkov, Kucherov. Yeah, it'll all shake out later on in the season. But there we go, guys. You let me know who you think we should probably trade away. Maybe trade away. I'll go ahead and show you the... Should I go look for a player? Should I go trade these bottom liners for a replacement for Foxa or a replacement for Virtanen? Should I trade Virtanen? I'll show you guys who I'm thinking about trading away. Some guys that haven't quite lived up to their potential. A guy like Nicholas Helmerson here. Even guys like Clark Steves. Definitely not Lorentz. Maybe even Wisniewski. Panarin there. No. Dale Vickers. He's got a lot of trade value for 22. 70 overall. Medium top 6. I mean, Akil Thomas and Dale Vickers. Those guys are nobody's... And then low top 6, 19, Tucker, Lind, Comtois. I mean, we could clear out a lot of the dead space here and get some players who might grow. Ribeiro even, I don't know. You guys let me know who you think I should trade. I'm going to do my own looking before the next video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you when we make some trades.